people heal. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still. I wrap your memory like a heavy lace around the curves of this deserted place.
L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta, siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
where the endings stop and we begin.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk, wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary where our stars align. Velvet night,
making everything right.
Il firmamento osserva il nostro amore, senza catene, senza più dolore. The moon is a witness, a pale silver eye,
Watching the rhythmic dance of the sky. My heart is a cavern of midnight blue, echoing only with the thought of you.
no harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear. Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk, wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
let the ink of the heavens cover our scars.
Let us be nameless among all the stars.
No dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence, on this sacred ground.
Velvet, so soft, notte profonda. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
velvet night.
Lost in the infinite
Sogna con me,
velvet Distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing. I've shed the layers of the world's disguise, looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
L'essenza brilla senza più menzogna,
lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia.
The diamond core is polished by the years,
Washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
pure spirit, our ultimate state.
Un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore,
Senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
the architecture of the soul is clean.
The most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
No muddy waters in the sacred pool.
Where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
Free from the static and the worldly stain.
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate. Strip the silk and strip the heavy gold,
until there's only truth for us to hold.
weightless as a feather on the summer breeze,
Floating through the temples and the ancient trees.
puro spirito, puro
Spirit reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
pure spirit, where the angels so clear, limpido, pure spirit. Gather the embers from the altar of gold, stories of legends that never grow old. I walked through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Un raggio di sole ferisce il mattino, il destino ci guida su questo cammino.
I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins,
Breaking the weight
of these iron chains.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
a divine hunger,
a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire, lifting our voices from the funeral pyre. Ignite the heavens,
consume the night,
bathed in the glory of
celestial light.
sacred fire, burning ever higher. Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto.
Di questo amore vestito di pianto,
I am the flint and you are the steel.
the only truth that is jagged and real. Rivers of crimson flow through the hall,
Answering softly the ancestors' call
don't let the ash cover up the remains
of the passion that courses and never wanes.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
A divine hunger, a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices from the funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night,
bathed in the
glory of celestial light.
smolder, flicker.
Flare into the sun,
The race of the phoenix.
has only begun.
From the dust of the temple
We rise as one,
until the cycle of darkness is done. Sacred fire. We are the guardians of the sacred fire, lifting our voices from the
funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
sacred fire, our holy desire, still burning,
Per l'eternità.
sacred fire,
Sacred fire. The moon is pulling on the heavy deep, waking the giants from their ancient sleep. I stand upon the cliffs of jagged chalk, listening to the way the spirits talk.
L'acqua si innalza con forza suprema, mentre la terra sotto i piedi trema.
The salt is stinging in the morning gale against the canvas of a weathered sail.
The flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before.
Surrender to the power of the rising tides,
Where the secret of the ocean hides.
wash the wreckage from the sandy bay.
Carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides,
Where the spirit glows. Abissi oscuri rivelano il tesoro, sotto le onde di zaffiro ed oro.
I feel the surge within my very lungs, speaking in 1,000 liquid tongues.
The pressure builds beneath the surface tension.
A blue world beyond our comprehension.
Don't fight the current,
Let the water take every promise that we meant to break.
the flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away.
Let the tsunami of the heart descend until the broken coastline start to mend.
Immersion in the mercy of the sea, the only way to set the prisoner free.
Marea sali, rising higher.
Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides, rising tides, flowing over.
L'onda ci porta.
Rising tides, the clock is ticking in the hallway light, robbing the hours from the dying night. We borrowed beauty from a jealous fate, behind the iron of the garden gate.
Attimi rubati al tempo che fugge, mentre il desiderio il cuore distrugge. He snatched a memory from the lion's jaw, defying every cruel and earthly law. Breathless and frantic, we cling to the spark, before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments, healing all our internal torments. A flash of lightning in a desert sky, before we have to say a last goodbye.
Stolen moments, too beautiful to die.
Un bacio furtivo tra l'ombra e la luce, che verso un regno segreto ci conduce.
We are the thieves of a forbidden bliss, sealed with the fever of a desperate kiss.
I'll keep
These seconds in a velvet box, far from the keys and the rhythmic shocks. The world is sleeping while we play with fire, dancing on the wires of our own desire. Breathless and frantic, we cling to the spark, before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments, healing all our internal atonements. A flash of lightning in a desert sky,
before we have to say a last goodbye. Freeze the pendulum
Ancient canyons hold the breath of time, where whispers wander through the silver rime. I trace the patterns in the shifting sand, searching for a touch, a ghostly hand.
Il vento canta storie d'altri sogni, nel vuoto immenso dove tutto s'unisce.
Your name is written on the marble stone, a melody that calls me toward the throne.
Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly, between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
Resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide,
Deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity.
eternal echo.
Haunting every heartbeat.
Le stelle brillano di luce antica, guidando i passi verso la tua via.
I am the anchor in the raging gale, the steady breath behind your lonely sail.
The thunder roars but cannot drown the soul.
Your presence is the fire that makes me whole.
Every mountain peaked with frozen white
Dawn testifies the flame we spark tonight. Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly, between the sapphire earth and velvet sky,
Our love
remains an eternal echo, resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide,
Deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all Ancient canyons hold the breath of time, where whispers wander through the silver rime. I trace the patterns in the shifting sand, searching for a touch, a ghostly hand.
Il vento canta storie d'altri sogni, nel vuoto immenso dove tutto s'unisce.
Your name is written on the marble stone, a melody that calls me toward the throne.
Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly,
between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, haunting every heartbeat.
Le stelle brillano di luce antica, guidando i passi versi la tua via.
I am the anchor in the raging gale, the steady breath behind your lonely sail.
The thunder roars but cannot drown the soul.
Your presence is the fire that makes me whole.
Every mountain peaked with frozen white
Testifies the flame we sparked tonight.
beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly,
Between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Wait for me in the garden of the ghosts, among the ruins and the heavenly halls. We shall transcend the gravity of bone and reclaim the kingdom we have always known. Our love remains an eternal echo,
Resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond sun retreats behind the purple hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still.
I wrap your memory like a heavy lace
around the curves of this deserted place.
L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta.
Siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
where the endings stop and we begin.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk.
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
velvet night, making everything right.
Il firmamento osserva il nostro amore.
Senza catene, senza più dolore.
The moon is a witness, a pale silver eye.
Watching the rhythmic dance of the sky.
My heart is a cavern of midnight blue.
Echoing only with the thought of you.
No harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk.
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
let the ink of the heavens cover our skies.
Let us be nameless among all the
No
stars.
dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence,
On this sacred ground.
velvet, so soft, notte profonda. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
velvet night, lost in the infinite height. Sleep now,
Sogna con me.
velvet night.
Velvet night.
wick is burning low within the glass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain, absorbing all the residue of pain.
A solitary plea against the vastness of the black,
with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back.
Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air.
A sacred whisper in the hollow night,
searching for the source of holy light. Midnight prayer,
the weight we have to bear.
ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce, sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise toward the velvet ceiling of the skies.
I offer up the fragments of my soul,
The broken pieces that were never whole.
my breath is missed against the altar rail.
A desperate heart behind a silver veil.
A solitary plea against the vastness of the black,
With no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back.
sent on the wings of a midnight prayer,
Rising through the thin and freezing air. A sacred whisper in the hollow night,
searching for the source of holy light. Deliver us from the demons of the doubt,
before the fire of the world goes out.
let the answer fall like
Gentle dew, making every withered blossom new.
preghiera. Midnight.
Kyrie eleison.
Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer,
Rising through the thin and freezing air. A sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
midnight prayer.
Find me everywhere. pass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain,
Absorbing all the residue of pain.
a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer,
The weight we have to bear.
ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce, sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise
Toward the velvet ceiling of the skies.
I offer up the fragments of my soul, the broken pieces that were never whole. My breath is mist against the altar rail, a desperate heart behind a silver veil, a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Deliver us from the demons of the doubt, before the fire of the world goes out.
Let the answer fall like gentle dew,
Making every withered blossom new.
preghiera. Midnight, Kyrie eleison.
Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer.
Find me everywhere. I'm
Nella notte,
midnight prayer. flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino. The edges are frayed, the colors turn pale, like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing
With the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp what is slipping away.
before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano, cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost.
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast.
The more I remember, the less I can feel. What was once solid is no longer real. A smudge on the mirror, a breath on the pane, dissolving slowly like sugary rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
Trying to grasp what is slipping away.
before the arrival of the merciless day.
Don't let
through the maze of iron gates, between the whims of the capricious fates. No map to guide us through the city fog, written in the pages of a dusty log.
Smarriti nel labirinto del rimpianto, sotto un velo di tristezza danziamo il canto.
The compass is broken, the north is gone, searching for the herald of the dawn.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray,
hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollows, found in the wreckage, saved by our song,
in the wilderness where we belong.
lost souls finally moving on.
Voci dimenticate gridano al vento in questo purgatorio di tormento.
But I found your hand in the thick of the haze, a steady anchor in the blinding maze.
I recognize the rhythm of your stride, with nowhere left for us to run or hide.
Our displacement is a shared domain, a sanctuary built from common pain.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray,
Hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollow holes, found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
in the wilderness.
where we belong.
Let the astray find a home in our core.
Sharper and stronger than any sword,
We are the tribe of the castaway heart.
a masterpiece of broken, jagged art.
Anime, there's a found at last. We are the anthem of the lost souls, fill up the craters and the hollow holes.
Found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
In the wilderness,
where we belong. Lost souls, the journey is done, not alone. Insieme nel buio, lost souls. Gather the embers from the altar of gold, stories of legends that never grow old. I walk through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Un raggio di sole ferisce il mattino, il destino ci guida su questo cammino. I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins, breaking the weight of these iron chains.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
a divine hunger, a desperate feeling.
From the funeral pyre,
Ignite the
heavens, consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
Sacred fire,
burning ever higher.
Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto di questo amore vestito di pianto. I am the flint and you are the steel, the only truth that is jagged and real.
Rivers of crimson flow through the hall, answering softly the ancestors' call. Don't let the ash cover up the remains of the passion that courses and never wanes. The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
a divine hunger,
a desperate feeling.
We are the guardians
of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the
heavens, consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
Smolder, flicker, flaring to the sun. The race of the phoenix has only begun. From the dust of the temple we rise as one until the cycle of darkness is done.
Brucia, fuoco, sacred fire.
We are the guardians
Of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the heavens,
Consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
Sacred fire,
Our holy desire,
still burning.
per l'eternità.
Sacred fire.
You stood your ground when the bridge was thin, against the tide of the original sin, with a dignity that money couldn't buy, under the gaze of a judgmental sky.
La tua lealtà è uno scudo d'acciaio in questo mondo che è solo un miraggio.
A gentle strength within a velvet glove,
The true definition of a selfless love. Unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings, keeping the promise that the Spirit brings. Behold the courage of a noble heart, a living sanctuary, a work of art. Honorable and steady, faithful and true, the light of the world is shining through you. Più del sole, oltre il rumore di vuote parole.
You choose the mercy when the world wants blood,
Standing firm against the rising mud.
I see the scars on your weathered shield,
From the battles fought on the lonely field.
but your spirit is upright, your posture is tall,
Refusing to stumble, refusing to fall. Unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings,
keeping the promise that the Spirit brings.
behold the courage of a noble heart, a living sanctuary, a work of art.
Honorable and steady, faithful and true,
The light of the world is shining through you. Kneel for the soul, not for the crown.
before the walls of the city come down.
Integrity is the only wealth we keep,
While the rest of the world is fast asleep.
Cuore, nobile, honor, strength. Behold the courage of a noble heart, a living sanctuary, a work of art.
Honorable and steady, faithful and true,
The light of the world is shining through you.
noble heart, where the virtues start. Walk in pride,
Con onore,
noble distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing.
I've shed the layers of the world's disguise,
Looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
l'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia.
The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
The voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight.
Entering the garden through the narrow gate. Pure spirit,
Our ultimate state.
un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. No muddy waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
Free from the static and the worldly state,
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
The voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
Entering the garden through the narrow gate.
strip the silk and strip the heavy gold,
Until there's only truth for us to hold.
weightless as a feather on the summer breeze,
Floating through the temples and the ancient trees. Puro spirito, puro,
love.
puro spirito.